You've got to stop waking up like it was an accident. In today's video, I'm going to break down my Prosperous Planner, which is the planner that I use to help me become successful. Hey guys, it's your girl Mika, and you know I love helping people level up in their mindset, level up with their money, and level up in their life. All right, so we have to talk about the Prosperous Planner. This is a planner that I created based on the different things that I did to help me become successful. To gain the success that I've gained in business, I had to have a system. And I use a system for myself, but what I realized as I worked with more and more people that they didn't have a system and they needed one. So I created it. So we're going to talk about this planner today. So first, this is what it looks like. Pretty, right? I designed it all. No, I had a graphic designer do this for me, but yeah. And it's called the Prosperous Planner, Manifest Your Life. And this is a 90-day planner, okay? Very specific to 90 days because one of the keys that I did in my business is making sure that I continue to work in 90-day cycles, right? Having that deadline really pushed me to move fast, really pushed me to really give it my all each and every day, each and every month, and each and every week. And so we did a 90-day planner, not just your regular daily planner that you can use for your entire year, but breaking it down into 90 days will really help you become more successful much faster. All right, so when you open up the planner, it's going to give you instructions on what things mean. It's going to give you instruction on how to actually use the planner. All right, and so you want to make sure you read all of that. Now, I'm not going to read all of that to you today, but make sure that you don't skip over those first 3 to 4 pages because it's going to really give you some insight on how this planner works. But what I am going to go over is the actual pages in the planner. One of the first pages, it lets you know that a goal without a plan is just a wish. All right. A goal without a plan is just a wish. So many times we have goals, we have these things that we want in life, but we don't have a plan for achieving those things. Right. And so this is going to allow you to have a plan to actually get to that goal. So a few pages later, we have life goals. There's different areas of our life. We have career goals, financial goals, social goals, relationship goals, family goals, health goals. We have so many different areas of our life, and we have goals in all of those areas. And so this is going to allow you just to kind of lay out your life. What goals do you have in those areas? Do you want to lose some weight? Do you want to make more money? Do you want to spend more time with your family? You list those life goals on this page, so at least you can have them all in one place. All right, so do that. That's pretty simple. Now, the next page is going to go over your 90-day SMART goals. This is where we get into it. All right, this is your 90-day SMART goals. So you list 3 goals. We're not going to list all of the life goals. Just choose 3. The 3 that are the most important to you that you can really focus in on for the next 90 days. All right, so pick those 3 and then you're going to make them SMART. All right, check out one of my other videos when I talk about SMART goals and how those are supposed to go. All right, so we have 90-day SMART goals here. You're going to make it specific, measurable, actionable, relevant, and also timely. You want to make sure you make each one of those 3 goals SMART. All right, so that's going to give you a page to do exactly that. The next page, we're going to talk about savings. One of the main things that I see that people really want in their life is they want to have financial stability. Right? They want to have that financial stability so that they don't have to worry about where money is going to come from if an emergency were to happen. And so this is your goal, to have a savings goal each and every month. And by the end of that 90 days, then you'll have a certain amount of money saved up. And this is a way for you to track it. And then the next page, you all, is the Prosperous Wheels. Okay, this is one of my favorites. This is one of my favorites because it allows you to really focus in on the goal. So for example, we'll say one of your prosperous goals is to lose 10 pounds. It's really easy to use weight loss goals, okay? To lose 10 pounds. Now, what do I need to focus on in that 90-day period for me to actually lose those 10 pounds, right? And so we have about 8 to 10 little circles around, or little areas around the circle where you can put in what you need to focus on. And so that might be, I need to eat healthy. I need to make sure I eat a salad once a day. I need to eat or drink a smoothie every day. I need to work out daily, right? What do you need to focus on doing to make sure that you can hit those goals? Because the tough part when it comes to hitting that goal is making sure you stay focused day in and day out. With this prosperity wheel, you want to make sure you say your goal with passion. I want to lose 10 pounds. And then you're going to talk about what you have to do. I'm going to eat healthy. I'm going to eat a salad every day. I'm going to work out every day. You have to say this every single day to yourself to make sure that you believe it. All right. And then once you do that, you go out and you live by that. And that's how you're going to really focus in. It's a prosperity wheel, but the key to the prosperity wheel is allowing you or helping you to really focus in on what needs to be focused on so that you don't get distracted on the things that take you off from your goals. Okay. Now that's just the prep. That's just the beginning of the planner. A lot of people were asking me, how does this planner work? What do I need to do to use this planner? Well, I wanted to break down those pages. And as I update the planner, those pages may change. But as of today, those are the pages and that's how you use them. Let's get to the good stuff. The good stuff are the daily productivity pages. You have to make sure this is where you live. So this is the key with these pages. The night before, you want to make sure you do the page for the next day. And so I'm going to do my page for tomorrow, labeling out my schedule hour by hour. That's the magic sauce right there. Because think about this. We go through days all the time and we waste so much time. You may be exhausted by the end of the day. You don't know what you got done because you were just going. But with this planner, you are going to make sure you label it out hour by hour so that no time is wasted. If you need to rest, you're going to put that on your planner. If you need to eat, you're going to put that on your planner. Every single thing is going to go on the planner, okay? So you're going to do that the night before. The day of, when you wake up, you're going to make sure that you check off the vamp. So you're going to visualize. Once you do that, vamp, you go ahead and visualize, you go ahead and check it off. You're going to do your affirmation. Think about what affirmations you need that day. Do you need to tell yourself you're strong? Do you need to tell yourself you believe? Do you need to tell yourself you can do this? Whatever the affirmation is that you're feeling that morning, I want you to write down at least 3 in that area. And you want to live in that day. All right? You're going to appreciate. A lot of times we go through life and we're worried about this, we're worried about that, and we're not really in a state of appreciation where we can be thankful for what we already have. We're always focused on what's next, what do we want, what do we need to get, but do we ever really appreciate in that day? And so I want to make sure that we're doing that each and every day because in order to get more, you have to appreciate what you currently have, right? Meditation. Get you at least 15 minutes in. If you're not used to meditating, go ahead and start with 5 minutes. Get it up to 10, but 15 minutes a day, that's a really good sweet spot for you to really clear your mind and get grounded, all right? Prayer, all right? Make sure you're praying, okay? Whatever you believe in, I believe in God, okay? I'm going to pray. I'm going to talk to God. I'm going to make sure that I'm praying on a daily basis. So I'm going to check that off. Start my day off right. The whole point of the vamp method is to make sure that I'm starting my day off. I'm giving myself what I need before I get out there and give everybody else what they need, all right? Pre-pave. That's going to be you telling your day. I'm letting the universe know exactly what's about to happen. Today, I'm going to make sure I come across 5 new clients. Today, I'm going to have the most successful day of my week. Today is going to be the biggest production day for my business. You want to pre-pave that day and be specific about it to make sure that you demand what you're going to get out of that day. So you're going to do that the day of. And then you go through your day hour by hour, getting everything accomplished. And at the end of the day, it says today's results. You're going to recap your day. What did I get done today? Because think about it. How many times you think you got a lot done, but you really didn't? Sometimes so many people live in delusion and we think that we're doing so much. But when you really recap your day, you didn't do as much as you thought you did. And so I want you to make sure you don't live in delusion. You want to make sure after your day, you recap that day. What did I get done? What results did I accomplish? And then boom, you go ahead and prep your next day. This is what you're going to do every single day. Can you stay consistent with that? Because a lot of people, they start and they stop. They start and they stop. And I'm going to encourage you to stay consistent with this plan for at least 90 days. And you'll look up 90 days from now and you'll say, oh, that thing actually helped me stay on track. This is your accountability partner. This planner can definitely change your life. This is exactly what I did day after day after day for years. And it allowed me to have a lot of success in business, and I'm sure it can do the same for you. After every month, there is an area for you to recap each month so that you can say what you accomplished each month. And that way you're not just letting the entire 90 days go by and you don't know what happened. Each month you can really make those adjustments because as you move on, there may be adjustments that you have to make month to month. And then at the end, a 90-day reflection. And now you can do what? You can start another 90-day cycle. All right, and I'm calling this the 90-day Mad Woman cycle, okay? It's the 90-day Mad Woman cycle. You want to make sure that you are living up to that and you are getting it done and making sure that you are using the amazing Prosperous Planner. All right, guys, that is the recap on the Prosperous Planner. If you want to make sure that you order your own Prosperous Planner, go to theprosperousplanners.com. That's an S at the end, theprosperousplanners.com, and get one for you and get one for a friend. Make sure you share this video with someone else who wants to thrive in business.